back counting double-digit thousand stacks.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again. We're on Madden 17 Ultimate Team Budget Squad, episode number 19. So, Tom Brady is no longer the quarterback for the Budget Squad. This is kind of a pre-game live comm sort of thing, and then we will jump into the game. But we're doing a little bit of a farewell to Tom Brady. This dude was a beast throughout the entire series, man. Was the quarterback throughout the entire series from the 90 to the 95. He was a monster. He played like a beast, but we couldn't have him throughout the entire series. I mean, we could have easily, but, you know, I wanted to make sure we got a little bit of variety in there. So, Tom Brady is no longer the quarterback, so he will be exiting the QB spot. So, who is going to be the starting quarterback? You guys killed it as far as commenting and liking comments and stuff like that. We actually had 2 comments tied for the top. I'm going to go ahead and show you those right now. So like I said, Gerbil and Splash, they both tied for the top comment on last video. Splash recommended 95 Russell Wilson. Gerbil recommended 95 Randall Cunningham. And we decided to go with Randall Cunningham. Now let me go ahead and explain my decision. So you guys know Russell Wilson. We used Russell Wilson forever on the main squad. We used him for so long, in fact, that he became the GOAT of the team. Just everybody in the stream, everybody on videos, just basically saying Russell Wilson was the GOAT because he played on the team for so damn long. And 95 Randall Cunningham, I have never used in this game this year. I mean, it doesn't really make sense because I've used so many quarterbacks, but I have never used 95 Randall Cunningham, not in Draft Champs, not in MUT. So I was like, I thought it'd be cool for me to be able to use a card I haven't used yet, and also you guys will be able to see a new face at QB that you guys have never seen before. Obviously, I have used the 99 Randall Cunningham, but of course, it's not the same card. You know, it's a different card, and people say that he is a budget beast and should be a savage. So I hope you guys are cool with this decision. 95 Randall Cunningham is going to be the quarterback for the rest of Season 3 and possibly Season 4, depending on how long the series goes. But shout out to everybody that did comment. Shout out to everybody that did like a comment or like their own comment. I don't care, whatever. I think I said in the last video that everybody should like their own comment. And we had so many comments with 1 thumbs up. I thought that was funny. But we had a ton of comments, a ton of QB recommendations. I really appreciate it, guys. You know, for me to ask for you guys to, you know, go ahead and, you know, comment a bunch of people, and you guys did it like crazy. That was awesome to see. So I really appreciate it. So this is going to be the offense going into the game. Obviously, Randall Cunningham's debut, and then on defense is the same. I think every single recommendation was for quarterback last episode. So you guys can just continue to recommend whoever you want. Obviously, we have kind of a limited amount of coins at 30K. But I'm not sure how much more upgrading we're going to do, obviously, with some of the new spotlight players coming out. That's probably going to set up our defense, but we'll see what kind of upgrades we do going towards the end of the series, because, of course, we're probably going to be coming to the end here pretty soon. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to do this, but I want to try to run it into Madden 18 or towards the end of Madden 17, you know, maybe like a week before Madden 18, but we'll see how that goes, and especially how, like, upgrades go and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm rambling now. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. Alright, so Randall Cunningham's first game as our new quarterback again. I hope you guys like that decision. Hopefully he's a beast, man. I like his stats. I like the way he played when I used his 99 Ultimate Legend, so hopefully this one plays at least somewhat similar. Ironically, our opponent did have 99 Randall Cunningham. So, we got Cunningham against Cunningham. You guys see we are 2-0 on the season, so we're trying to make it 3-0. Randall Cunningham on the first drive. I think I'm going to go ahead and show the entire drive because I wanted you guys to see the first drive with Cunningham. We actually start off 0-for-2. I thought that was a catch. I guess not. But we end up hitting Braxton Miller anyway, and we get ourselves an easy first down. We really need to win this game because I want to get this undefeated season again, man. I want to get another shot. Obviously, we had the undefeated regular season, but then we lost in the conference championship. We got to get back there, man. But the first thing I noticed with Cunningham, so much more speed, man. Going from Tom Brady to Randall Cunningham, it's a dream, bro. It's a fucking dream. Obviously, we had Doug Baldwin, but, you know, he's not as good as Cunningham with the throw power and stuff like that, as CJ Prosise just becomes a beast. Breaks off a tackle. It does get into the end zone. A 42-yard touchdown run as we do go up early 7-0. But like I said, we did have Doug Baldwin, but of course he did not have the throwing stats that Cunningham does, and we really had to worry about throwing with Doug Baldwin. But now we don't have to. We have a mobile quarterback that we can run with, we can throw with, do whatever. And right here, I hate this fucking game, man. Like, for real. Oh, my God. That shit happens to me all the time. That happens to everybody, man. It's such a ridiculous play where you literally wait for the play. Like, it develops way too much. Basically, like, every receiver is running their own routes at that point, and this dude just chucks it up. And for some reason, the corners just stand behind the dude and kind of walk towards him. I hate that shit. But he ends up getting a touchdown nonetheless. You got to move past it. 7-7. We run a rare screen pass. We get the tackle battle off of Lawrence Taylor. And CJ Procise is going to break another tackle and go all the way to the house as we have another touchdown with CJ Procise. 46 yards on a receiving screen pass. And we come out with a sack with Landon Collins. Up 14-7. We doing good right now, man. Obviously, CJ Procise has been the star of the game so far. But Randall Cunningham has done well. We haven't missed really any throws with him. The only ones that we have, I guess, technically are the ones that were really close to the side, or the one that was really close to the sideline and whatever ones we missed. Other than that, but right there, Demario Davis does make a nice bat down. I'm not sure if that was Blockbuster Dez. This guy did have a really good team, but he did have Dez and some other players. It's right here. Just look at this, man. Like, I count like 5 people right there. If for real, it bounces off of like 4 people's heads. Nobody picks it. This dude makes a terrible read. He gets away with it. 3rd and 10, he converts. He's 5 for 7 with his Cunningham. 1st and 10, he finds Emmitt Smith. Gets a good amount of yards. 6 for 8 for 122 yards for his Cunningham. So he's doing pretty well. Obviously, we're only in the 2nd quarter right now. And I think we have a pretty decent amount of passing yards for us as well. Obviously, those 2 huge plays by Procise kind of take away from Cunningham's ability to throw the ball because we had a couple of quick scores with him. But 8 for 10 right now. This is where it gets interesting, man. Right here, just... I thought I had that user, man. I thought I had that user. I honestly was about to say it like the throw at him, man. Why the fuck not? When I was playing this game off camera, like I thought I had the pick so easily. In 3rd and goal, he decides to try to run with Cunningham. He gets sacked, gets nothing. 2-minute warning, decides to go for it. 4th and goal. They don't give me the pick. We get the ball anyway, but for real, I was standing there. That bounced directly off my hands. We're stuck at the 2 instead of being at the 25. That should have been a pick. You guys go back and look at that. That bounced off of Ryan Shazier's hands. But bottom line, we do get the stop. We do get the ball back. Obviously, 2nd quarter, under the 2-minute warning now. 1 minute, 37 seconds left and counting down. We chuck it up to Randy Moss to see what we can do, and there's really nothing there. I was kind of expecting there to be an accuracy drop-off. Like, maybe I'd notice it. I'm sure eventually I will. But I didn't notice much, as far from, Cunningham, or from Brady to Cunningham is right there. We fire a dot from our money play to Brandon Cooks to go into the end zone to make it 21-7 with a minute left in the 2nd quarter. And this is kind of where this dude starts to fall apart. So now he's 8 for 16. He started off 8 for 10. Now he's 8 for 16. And right here, you know what they call me? The hurdle master. Well, actually, nobody calls me that. I kind of made that up myself. I don't know. I love hurdling, so I named the fucking video Hurdle Master, and then people started saying it in stream and shit like that. But I love hurdling, man. When you nail them, they're awesome, and we nailed one right there with Brandon Cooks. And speaking of Brandon Cooks, actually, that may have been John Ross. That was John Ross or Brandon Cooks. Either one of those is right here. Randy Moss, that high point, man. The high point cheese. Randy Moss does get into the end zone to get another touchdown, and we go up 27-7. Not able to kick our... I hope you guys are okay with the Cunningham pickup. Look like a beast in this game. We'll see how he is going forward.